Hi there, friends, and welcome to episode 30 of The Sleepers. I'm Icon, and today we will have a massive upgrade in our base up ahead of us. I want to finish that shrine room here as soon as possible, but also we're going to install power in our laboratory's multi-analyzer, and on top of that, we have a ton of leathers to process, and therefore we can create so much clothing. It's going to be a fun session today. So beyond that, I do see a lot of well, how to put it. I noticed that that our speed is a lot higher than before. That's how I want to put it. The upgrades in terms of roles, for example, Hawk now being a construction specialist, and oh, there's gazelles. Let's hunt them. And the speed increase on Victoria's research skill all bring me to a completely new level of craziness here, and I love every single moment of it. So we're going to bring power to the multi-analyzer now. Okay, wonderful. Because this now unlocks extra technologies, and fabrication is what I'm after. Fabrication opens up the possibility of creating what's it called? Components. Components all by myself. And this will be a massive upgrade. Also, I figured that I want to smelt weapons always. Which weapons? Only a certain array of weapons. I want to smelter away all melee weapons, but just gonna be saying no to the high-tech weapons. Beyond that, I don't want to open up too many things there. But I realized that all these steel weapons here can be put to a good afterlife there. I should have done that a while ago, but you know, micromanagement can be a pain. Meanwhile, Cobra's conversion will take a while, I guess. But that's okay. That's just okay. By the way, we're going to put a little bit of furniture in there. And Cobra will be our number 9. Cobra got really good stats. Especially the passion for intellectual is something we were looking for since quite some time. Because I happen to have no second specialist for research, and I think that's a really big thing. Oh, Elena! We can dump Elena into a shuttle now. So, Elena, we owe you 3 big raids. And a lot of fun with those tribal fools trying to capture you. And now we own a Masterwork assault rifle. This is going to be in Gracie's hands. This will go into Brand's hands. And the rest, I just don't know. So there's a lot of work to be done, and I think I will hand assign or hand control Tanner a little bit, because there's just way too much work to be done. Enslin and the weather controller. So we could get a person into our faction by attacking a weather controller side, or activating a weather controller side, I must say. Lumi wants a impressive bedroom, and she's sad because she doesn't get one. Interesting. Oh boy, I think we just hit steel. Nice. Oh, that's what I call lucky. Okay, here we go. So Tanner is just smelting down all these other weapons there. That's good. It's just what I was hoping, that we could earn ourselves a lot of money with that. Or steal. I'm quite surprised that the oh, I already had one of these jobs. Okay, so let's do this like that though. feel like that's the better work assignment. Okay, so Tanner needs some rest. We're going to stress him out as soon as his recreation allows it again. So we're ramping up our wealth like crazy, which is good in one way, but it's also bad in another, because this means our enemies will be more and more eager to destroy us. So, because I don't like getting destroyed, we must change. We must adapt. So, power conduits. I need a couple of those here extra. So, let's roll them like that. Here we go. So, but it looks like finally the insane amount of steel necessary for the shrine room is finally paid off. I put down a tiling which was worth around 2,000 units of steel a couple of episodes ago, and that really took us some time to get past that. But at the same time, I don't regret anything. Like, this will be a wonderful shrine. This thing is still slightly impressive, even though it's very dirty. So, that's quality. Alright, another machine statue. Tells the story of Sir incapacitating a mega scarab with a chain shotgun. I like that, too. Okay. Oh, come on, you guys. Seriously. You're, okay. Hawk is doing that. He needed some new resources. I was just wondering, like, as if they would leave that with just one tile. Not finished. Okay, good. So yeah, we got ourselves a nice altar room. What I do plan next is I want to create a nice smoke leaf circle room here right next there. Or maybe there. Haven't fully decided yet. So what can we do here? Conversion ritual. Ooh. We're going to do this, of course. I mean, seriously. Somebody sweep up the altar room and convert this dude. I had no clue that this was possible. Huzzah. Okay. So, we got a expected quality of 67%. Okay. So, let's check this out up close. I like these things. Brand described love and hate, the rightness of belonging, thoughts on love and hate, thoughts on the rightness of belonging, and the moral structure of universe, meaning of life, false other beliefs. So, our people are happy because of that, and also we have broken his resistance quite massively. Nice. I really want to keep that in mind, that this is a pretty viable option once your cult is established enough. Nice. Okay then. The only thing we really are lacking right now still is silver. I need lots of silver to finish the laboratory here. That would help a ton too. Alright. Now, let's dig out another cozy chamber here. And let's see, how's the animal situation? The iguanas can propagate right now. That's okay though. There's an ostrich, a male ostrich. What kind of ostrich do I have here? Another male. Too bad. Still going to try and tame it. So, probably I want to bring somebody there, though. Because, you know, Gracie might be attacked by the Ostrich. Okay. So we only have a 3.6% chance. Never mind. It's just not worth it. I can try that once the Ostrich is close to our colony, probably. But everything else is just madness. This won't work. Okay. So the next thing that I want to research... Ooh, Lana migration. Next thing I want to research after we're done with fabrication is transport pods. Because we are really capable of allying ourselves just with these other people just with transport pods alone. And that's a really cool thing. So huskies. Do I want to bring up dogs? They're not the strongest combat animals. Don't want them, no. So, wow. Do I really want to wait until all these things are processed? I think the answer is yes. Because I get so much more value out of these materials there. Everything. If I turn it into packaged survival meals alone, we can get so much more value out of all that meat. It's insane. And we're going to put up a stockpile zone for only one thing here. That's packaged survival meal. Ooh. It's the critical position for these. And the next thing we do is we're going to cook these until we have, let's say, 50. Here we go. That's a lot of work to be done. But at the same time, we need to... We get some valuable trading good. Because these are just massively good for sales. They don't expire, they have a nice price, and you can sell them to most people. There's really not too many people who are not buying that stuff. And it's just a really good composition of factors there. That's why I like to have them. Sir's food binging. Oh yeah. Neural Supercharge. So let's check out the Neural Supercharger thing. So a neuron sensitizing device that can deliver one neural supercharger each day. A person with a neural supercharge will think and learn faster, but will also consume more food. The effect wears off in one day. Neural superchargers consume a lot of electricity. 400 watt, yeah, that's a lot. But since we are aiming towards a massively wealthy colony now at this point, I don't mind. It's actually exactly what I like to see. So we're going to bring up another turret here. Those turrets are only there to explode in the faces of our enemies. That's no secret here. Okay. Let's unlock all the materials that we want to keep. And Tanner, are you insane? All that valuable cloth rotting on the fields. So here goes the next thing. We're going to put down a stockpile zone here, and there's going to be all the textiles and all the apparel. So for this combo, we're going to forbid tainted stuff, and this is going to be the important place. So this is also going to shorten Tanner's walkway here. He likes that trick. So Tanner, how... Okay, he definitely has enough energy to complete that. Because I don't like the fact that my cloth here is deteriorating outside. I think he's now too tired, though. Well... Let's send Gracie. She can do something there as well. Alright. Wonderful. Brand tantruming, smashing things in his room. Let's see how bad it'll be. Destroyed a power conduit. It's bad. We need to replace that immediately. Because that's transporting the power of this geothermal generator there. That's an important one. Speaking about geothermal generators, wasn't there a accessible steam hole somewhere in my neighborhood too? There's one. And I thought there was one closer to me as well, but I seem to be wrong. So that's going to be the last one. Ugh, well, I'm not going to go for that, due to the simple fact that it's going to be disgustingly hard to lay down a power line there. Ah, there's another one. But beyond that, 5. I've built 2. There's 2. There's the 5th. Okay, so no, we're just going to expand our power production with solar panels. Solar panels are awesome. You can work with them quite good. So, visibility of roofs. Okay. Never put a solar panel under a roof. I think that's quite obvious why. So here we go. We can now expand the pen. There we go. So our animals get some more freedom of space there. Alright. So now we can also put down some new growing zones there. Over here. This will help the animals for sure, and the only thing apart from that would be more planting pods. Well, since we need the wealth here in the colony, I might as well do so. I mean, this adds up a lot of work to my people. Legendary marble pod. Masterwork. Oh no! He's plastering the place. This is going to be the most beautiful pen humanity has ever seen. The constructor specialist is crazy. The fact that he gets a permanent +1 on every crafting attempt means that he can produce legendaries by default. Masterwork. Pair of Archonexus. Do we have enough timber? Yes, we do. Wonderful. So, here we go. So there's even more marble here. We got so much marble at this place. And yo, Brand, you might be... Okay, wait a sec. Sowing, smoothing, hauling, harvesting. You're the most expendable position there. Lumi destroys the telescope. What a shame. The beautiful telescope. Brand wants a look change. That's okay. And we got the fabrication researched. Now, the next thing we're going to research, definitely bionic replacements, because we're worth it. So, Fabrication Bench. Where are you at? There. So, 12 components. My goodness. Alright. So there's definitely more work than we can possibly stem right now. So it's good that we're recruiting Cobra. How's recruitment going? Not too good. But, well, we gonna be getting there. Okay. So let's cut some stones. There's so much work to be done. Although, I gotta say, it will become better, because right now, a lot of that work is also the side effect of this massive raiding situation we had there. Igoranlan pot. Okay. I don't want the dryads right now. Thank you. Okay. But quite often in situations like these, hand managing a couple of colonists helps a ton. That's my personal experience. So we want these builds here. Let's clone those builds and paste them over here. This is no vanilla feature. Now we can get rid of that. So finally we do drugs on a industrial level. And we could also create Yayo and Flake. I only had enough, what's it called again? Psychoid leaves. But planting that stuff will be pretty hard here. I think at the end of the day, a hydroponics will be the best choice to assure that we can produce that stuff in a amount that is good for us. Well, okay, so these dudes here have restocked since my last visit. Okay, let's form a caravan then. Let's bring Gracie and no, not Victoria anymore. I don't want to send Victoria. Tanner. Tanner is the better choice. And we're definitely going to bring the donkeys because that's a ton of carrying capacity. Yeah. We are slowly evolving. I like that. Took us long enough. So, but by the way, I don't have anything I could sell there. Are you guys crazy? Are we that poor? Why does nothing get done here? Lumi, smoking a joint and harvesting plants. Hawk is constructing all day long. So my crafters don't get any, don't have any time to create stuff. That's the big issue. Okay. So we're going to put Lumi on a clock here. Okay. There we go. But that new logistics here helps a ton. This way we get our work done so much faster. Oh, I also need to put up an orbital trade beacon in there. Really, really important. Let's do this right away. Can't finish it because we got no components. So we got a high quality on that event. Hooray! So let's do that tomorrow. It's like our own Christmas Eve. Yeah, so we definitely will need to buy ourselves some large amount of components. Marriage is on. Tanner and Lumi are going to marry. Aww. So, let's do the Fair of Archonexus. Burn! Burn, effigy! Terrible. Okay. That was, highly unlikely, but whatever. What a shame. But at least we tried, or something like that. So, yeah, that's the reason why we got no money. We're spending it all on tiles. But that's okay. In case of a laboratory, it's totally worth it. There we go. Let's send Hawk to create us some money. Masterwork! This crazy dude. Come on, you can do one more. Okay, this way we'll get ourselves some money going. No problem. There we go. So let's change our drug builds a little bit. I don't want to do forever. I want to do until we have like whoa, not that many. Yeah, 40. That sounds like a solid number. After 40 joints, we don't go for more. And also, I'd say we'll research hydroponics soon. That's another thing that crossed my mind. Because really, we seem to need it a lot. We really do seem to need it a lot. Alright, Hawk. Go tailoring. As long as I got so much material to work with. Oh, the bionic replacements. Nice. But not yet. We're researching hydroponics next. I mean, the bionic replacements need to be constructed too. And, you know... Oh no! A emu gone mad. Okay, let's shoot it down. Or it causes some trouble. No, not Hawk. Not particularly Hawk. Pack down Brand or whoever, but not my chief constructor. Ugh. Okay. So let's try and rescue that crazy bird. So because that would be absolutely awesome to tame one more. This would be actually my breeding pair. I highly doubt that this will work, but you never know until you try. Okay, I really don't mind at this point anymore that Sir does not have any weapon equipped, because Sir moves standardly on 20% movement speed, and that's her best. Okay, we're being sieged by the Empire. Oh boy. Okay, now this is going to be a cool time. Let's get in there. Let's give them hell. So these fools think that they can siege me. Beautiful. Okay, I don't know how bad this will be. So, well, sadly the caravan people are not really helping us out here. But, well, I do have some tricks up my sleeve. Don't fire at the people with shields, Brand. That's highly unprofessional. We have to gun down the people that are susceptible to bullets. So they're attacking us with these lances. That's freaking spooky. Okay, so I got a Psychic Insanity lance, and I'm ready to use it. So going to let it loose on one of those lancers. And now they already blew up the siege. Okay, they killed one of their people, and now we're going to fall back immediately. That's what I wanted to say. That's the point where you can't just safely retreat. Okay. I don't want them to siege me under any circumstances. That's the most important thing, that the actual shelling of your colony doesn't happen. Alright, there's one of them. Wow. They usually don't act out that smart. But, well, just have to make sure that this crazy dude is that this door is going to be replaced. Okay, they're fleeing already. Wonderful. Good job, everybody. Just replace that door for me, please. Awesome. Okay, so we made really fat loot. That's for sure. We got shells, we got barrels, we got steel, we got even timber. It's interesting that they went with wooden barricades, but okay, nice. The most important things first. Let's grab those components and everything else there. Alright, wonderful. And that's also the point where it's about time to say goodbye again, dear friends. It's been my pleasure. I had a really good time this episode, and I hope so did you. And next episode, we're going to expand our efforts here a little bit more. I mean, we are at a really good spot at this moment, and let's see where this gets us. We still need 250k more wealth to get the first part of the story done, which is going to be quite hard, but I'm working on it. So, anywho, drop me your comments down below. I'd be really happy to hear from you folks, as you all know. And of course, leave a thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed it, because that helps a ton to make it more visible to everybody out there. And last but not least, check out my channel if you haven't done so already. I'm uploading daily videos there, and just turn on the subscription and the notifications so you won't miss any new stuff from my side. It would make me very happy, and if you don't, I don't mind either. I just hope you had a great time and you'll come back soon. See you guys next time. Bye bye!